This is the comprehensive forecast for 2021. Your oracle says that hope is the conduit for miracles. The rune you got was Tyr, which means that you are protected, and Fehu, which means that this year the universe will watch over you as you grow with your material possessions. I'm going to start with Mercury because the planet is retrograde. Retrograding planets bring in energies that test us, but they also help us to grow. The thing with Mercury retrogrades is that a general rule is not to make any kind of major contracts during that time and not to buy any electrical appliances. This February, Mercury is going to bring back a lot of old flames into your life, and that is going to cause you to have a bit of reevaluation. So you're going to revisit old issues. You're going to visit issues from the heart. May probably meet with old people and be forced to dig into your soul to see what it is that you want in those areas of your life. In September, Mercury retrogrades again, and this time it will cause you to carry a lot of stress and keeping you up at night because of way too much stress. The one thing you could do to make yourself feel better is not to pay interest on stress that hasn't happened yet, because in this case there will be a worrying about what if this happens, then what if that happens, then what. So that's one of the things that you should do. Because of the amount of stress that you're going to be carrying with you, it would make you short-tempered and a bit of causing you to lash out at others. Don't try very hard to rope in exactly what you feel. Don't say anything that could be used against you. Given that you have these awful energies that are working with you, I have to congratulate you, dear Libra, because you will still be riding on into action and you will achieve great things. You will get whatever you put your heart down to. And a part of this is because Mars is going to be pretty much there in your chart around the same time. Moving on to Mars, in Jan and Feb, Mars is going to be touring the intimacy sector of your charts. And Uranus is there as well. This would mean that you express love and look at strengthening your relationship bonds in the most unconventional ways, something that you are not, something that you haven't tried out before. For those who are single, you would also look at having a relationship with probably people who you would never consider your type, so as to speak. In April and May, this planet with a lot of drive is going to be touring in your career section. You're going to have immense energy to work on projects and to manifest things that you want. So the whole universe is going to conspire to bring you everything that you need. The thing is about holding on to your focus, concentrating, and getting things that you need to be done. You will also have the drive to explore beyond your realm, push yourself out of your comfort zone, and expand. And that is just going to be the beginning of what all you can achieve this year. There's going to be a certain amount of a celebration in your career, and you may get a promotion or there would be kind of recognition, but recognition is definitely there for the work that you do. So this year is going to see people honoring you for your skills and for the work that you are good at. In August, Mars moves into the area of your subconscious. And let's see. So you're going to be looking at more me time. You would like to get your solitude and recharge. Obviously, getting more me time would also mean that you're going to reevaluate what it is that you want from your life, where you are, how do you see yourself going forward, what you wanted, and there is going to be a cutting off and letting go of things that don't serve you anymore. While that may sound daunting, it's a choice that you are going to make, and you are going to be clearing out your life so that there's something more and something new that can enter it. In November, Mars decides to tour your money sector, and that in itself, I think, is a good sign for you. You will be looking at saving money, and in this case, you're also going to be thinking about how are you going to use money in the long term and for long term success and to keep yourself independent and self reliant. You'll be putting in more hours of work, and again, this will go in line with wanting a certain amount of independence, which goes way forward into the future. One of the things the cards are very strongly advising you is do not go in with any kind of unconventional method of investing. That's one. Don't go with what your heart says. Really follow the logic and make sure that you have surveyed the market well enough before you think of what you're going to do with your money. By December, you are going to be having a lot of ideas. You will have an inspiration, a divine inspiration, where there's a lot that is coming into your life. You are going to be at your charismatic best, and you'll be, roping in people. There'll be celebrations and get-togethers, and of course, if you're talking about next December, I guess there must be a whole lot to make up for this Christmas. So that kind of comes in as well. There's going to be a lot of communication and swapping of ideas, so as to speak. You are going to now be looking at how Pluto is, because Pluto is going to be affecting your home and family this year. So when Pluto is around, for one, you're going to have closure on a few issues. So there's certain things that you would be deciding again, and this is going to be completely done by you, that things would have gotten to a point where you're going to say, I cannot live like this anymore, and this is an aspect of my life that needs to change. So you, my dear, are like a seed that has yet to sprout into a huge oak, and of course, to do that, the seed has to give way for bigger growth. There's going to be a lot of changes that are going to be coming into your life. So as a result of this soul searching that you're going to be going through, there's going to be a new rebirth, and things are going to move on for the better. As far as your love relationships go, dear Libra, we're going to be seeing Saturn in that sector. So you're going to have a lot of clarity, so as to speak, because you're going to be really evaluating what is it that you want from your relationships and how your relationships satisfy and fulfill you. You are going to be heading over for commitment with your partner in case you are single. In case you are single, there is a very high chance that you are not going to be having casual relationships. For those who have been considering tying the knot, this is going to be it. And for those who are married or attached, you will be moving your relationship up another level. As far as your work sector goes, Neptune enters your work sector, and this is going to lead you to being very spiritually fulfilled with the work you do. So that's the whole thing. There's going to be a lot of job satisfaction, and you will have new opportunities coming your way. Now, if you're doing a job that you love, then there is a chance of growth and more for you to grow more in the same direction. For those who are not really enjoying what they're doing, it is going to be a period where you are going to have enough opportunities to kind of branch out and look out for other things. So overall, this is not a this is a pretty good year for love. As far as money is concerned, please do not invest in unconventional manner. Please make sure that you read the fine print, you do your homework. It has to be completely logical. In terms of love, there will be a lot of relationships that will move on to the next level, but there'll be a few that you will decide actively to let go. Do that, because in the long run there's a lot more coming to you, and I wish you a very fulfilling and blessed 2021. Thank you so much.